The question from Manish. It is given that x1, x2, so on, xm are m non-zero, the orthogonal vector, the dimension of the vector space spanned by 2m vectors x1, x2, so on, xm, comma, minus x2, minus x3, minus x1, so on, minus xm. So, you type wrong, that is minus x1 is also there, Manish. It is a gate question, 2007. This is related to vector spaces. So, I told you that time in the last day, if the vectors are orthogonal, then automatically linearly independent. So, here dimension means the finite dimensional vector space. So, here already x1, x2, xm are orthogonal, they automatically becomes independent. So, its negation minus x1, minus x2, so on, minus xm are also linearly independent. Okay, but these if you combined at a time minus x1, minus x2, x1, x2, they are all linearly dependent. So, out of these 2m vectors x1, x2, xm, so on, minus x1, minus x2, so on, minus xm, you have m vectors are only independent. Remaining vectors depend on these. So, you can watch VOD, these points we discussed in the vector space last day of that class, last but one day. Okay. So, anyhow, out of 2m vectors, only m vectors are orthogonal. So, the dimension of the space, vector space spanned by 2m vectors is m only. Why? Already x1, x2, xm are independent, linearly independent. So, the dimension of that vector space spanned by the given m vectors is m. So, hence the dimension of the vector space spanned by the given the 2m vectors x1 to xm minus x1 to minus xm is m itself, because m vectors only independent. Next, Manish, please teach the directional derivative. So, please try to understand, Manish, how can I teach the directional derivative? Directional derivative is related to vector calculus, that is after the end of differential equations and after the end of multiple integrals, then I will come to the directional derivative, Stokes theorem, all these things. Okay. Next, Manish, what is the meaning of the value of the determinant of an orthogonal matrix can all be plus minus 1? Det A is equal to plus or minus 1. Okay. A is orthogonal matrix, then det A is equal to plus or minus 1. Whenever it is orthogonal matrix, its determinant equal to either plus 1 or minus 1. Next, Abhijit, a piecewise linear function fx is plotted using thick solid lines in the figure below. It's given. So, don't misunderstand me, Abhijit. This is related to numerical methods. It is crossing at 3 points according to numerical methods. So, it crosses at first x0 and x1, x2. At that points, draw the tangents. The tangent itself is the straight lines. So, it meets at x1, at x0, the corresponding value is a, draw the tangent at a, it meets 1.3, and at b at x1, so the b itself is the tangent, so 0.6, and at x2, draw the tangent at d, it is already a straight line, extend, it will cut again 0.6. So, the answer is 1.3, 0.6, 0.6, option A. Anyhow, we have separate doubt session for max 1. Please try to understand. You ask the questions related to max 2 paper only. That is differential equation. Next, Abhijit, the ordinary differential equation dx by dt is equal to minus 3x plus 2 with x of 0 is equal to 1 is to be solved using forward Euler's method. The largest time step that can be used to solve the equation without making the numerical solution unstable is. So, this is stability analysis. So, here this dx by dt is equal to, it is minus 3x plus 2, replacing x by y and t by x. So, this can be written as dy by dx is equal to minus 3y plus 2. So, this is your function of x comma y. Okay. Now, what is Euler's formula? yi plus 1 is equal to yi plus f of xi comma yi. Now, this f of xi comma yi means yi plus minus 3yi plus 2. Okay. So, this is h times into h. Now, this can be rearranged, take yi common, yi into 1 minus 3h plus remaining 2h. So, this is in the form of yi plus 1 is equal to e into yi plus h into k. So, let us say this is star, okay, where e is equal to how much? 1 minus 3h. K is equal to how much? It is a constant, that is 2. So, for stability, comma, we have mod e less than or equal to 1. That means 1 minus 3h mod less than or equal to 1. Just look at the Euler's method. I told you that time last class, stability analysis. So this becomes minus 1 less than or equal to 1 minus 3h less than or equal to 1. Now eliminate this 1 and minus 3. So this becomes minus 2 less than or equal to minus 3h less than or equal to 0. Now 0 less than or equal to 3h less than or equal to 2 after multiplying. So next 0 less than or equal to h less than or equal to 2 by 3. So therefore the maximum value of h is 2 by 3. The h is called step, largest time step. That h values are time step values. What is the largest, that is maximum value is 2 by 3, that is 0.66 etc. Please try to post the questions for max 2 related subject only. Okay. Anyhow, don't worry. The other questions we'll discuss. We have a separate doubt session for max 1. Next, Tabish, please repeat the homogeneous and non-homogeneous differential equation. A differential equation is called homogeneous if each term of the given equation contain either a dependent variable or derivatives. Otherwise, it is called non-homogeneous. You can watch VOD in the previous session. We have done a 2014 example also. Next, Niraj, write name for second mathematics for practice. It is mathematics 2, mathematics 1, mathematics 2 called combinedly engineering mathematics. Okay, because of different streams that separated into two parts, mathematics 1 and mathematics 2. Next, Sandeep, dy by dx plus xy is equal to e to the power minus 2i. Will be linear or not? It is non-linear equation. Next, Samiran, in the trapezoidal rule, the error is 0 when the function is a polynomial of which degree? Yes, degree 1. For a straight line, if the function integration function is itself a straight line, then the degree is, then the error is 0. Okay, that means exact value is equal to approximate value. That is, the value evaluated by the integration method is called exact value. The value evaluated, the value of the given integration using the method trapezoidal rule is called that is approximate value. These two are equal, then only error is 0. It is a degree of 1. Next, Marshall, a surface S of x comma y is equal to 2x plus 5y minus 3 is integrated once over a path consisting of the points that satisfy x plus 1 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square under root 2. The integral evaluates to under root 2. See, this is convert into Cartesian coordinates. X is equal, parametric equations, minus 1 plus cos t with radius is root 2. Already root 2 is the radius, a square circle. So radius becomes 2 power 1 by 4 into cos t. Y is equal to, the corresponding center coordinate is 1 plus 2 to the power 1 by 4 into, convert into parametric equations. Okay, and t lies between, t limits 0 to 2 pi. So therefore the integration 2x plus 5y minus 3 into d of that arc. Okay, what is AB? AB is a circular arc. So this is 2 into this plus 5 into that y value minus 3. All these are multiplied by dt limits 0 to 2 pi and you integrate. Okay. Next, Vishal, sir, is there 3/8 rule in civil syllabus? So it is just related to a small difference in 3/8 rule. You can study in, you can look at that study material. Okay, easy to understand, not required to explain. Only I explained all the methods. Okay, but according to the syllabus, Simpson's 1/3 rule and trapezoidal rule, Simpson 3/8 rule also you can approach. It takes only 1 minute, but don't think that it is in syllabus. It is not in the syllabus. Everywhere the mathematical application is there. Okay. Next, Vishal, Newton forward difference formula is vast and time taking and forward difference operator is lengthy. Is there any changes to ask in the exam? So that's why in that time I have given fourth difference, fifth difference. But in sometimes, while the question related to Newton forward difference formula, it is 3 values for x or maximum 4 values of x. Then after constructing difference table, it is over by second differences delta square. You will become delta square constant values or delta cube only. Don't worry. Such type of problems the questions ask. It is 3 values maximum the questions ask. Next, Shraddha, in question 1, please explain again the arbitrary constant. Please explain again how you brought c by 2. See. First 1 by 2 take out, 1 by 1 plus cos 2y dy. Right side 1 by 2, 1 by 1 minus cos 2x dx. First I have taken c, because what is 1 plus cos 2y? Before this, 2 cos square y. Okay, and this is also, what is this? 1 minus cos 2x, 2 sin square x. So take out 1 by 2 outside. This is secant square y dy, and this is 1 by 2 into cosecant square x dx. Then I have adjusted the c is replaced by c by 2. C is any number. You can adjust the constant to get the solution in simpler form. If you do not adjust c by 2, finally you will get the solution after tan and cot, that half is common, which shifted to right side becomes 2c. That 2 into c will not be in the options. Again, in that case also you can take 2c is equal to some c. Depending on the options only, I have adjusted this c as c by 2. What is that options? In the options we don't have that half. So this is tan y is equal to whatever it may be. This is minus cot x plus c due to this. Next, arbitrary constant c. This is c. C is any number. Arbitrary constant means it is any number, whether it is small or big. Okay, it can takes any value, any real number value. Don't worry, that is. If you give particular value, some numbers to c, this is also called a solution. That solution is called particular solution. Next one, can you explain what does bounded and unbounded mathematical? Bounded means finite. See, suppose fx is equal to x square. If I give one x value slice between 1 to 5, for every 1 to 5, including 1 and including 5, okay, for every from numbers 1 to 5 taken as x value, substitute in the function y is equal to x square. That x square value is how much? It lies between 1 and 25. The function value x square lies between 1 to 25. So that function having lower value and upper value, minimum value, maximum value are called the bounds. Then only that function is called bounded. Otherwise it is called unbounded. Strictly speaks that according to the functions, that when a function is defined for every x value, that is also called finite. Okay, and while doing this type of problems, when a function after getting solution, if it is not defined for some x value, then that solution is called unbounded. Unbounded means infinite, bounded means finite value. Okay. Next, Marshall, A and B friends, they decide to meet between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. So this question is not related to differential equation. You have separate doubt session. We'll discuss there. Next, Tapas, when you will teach jet transform added in this year in GATE 2018. So actually it will come in signal system same. When we are having time, generally I will give mathematically the definition, one example, but it is easy to understand. I mean, the technical paper, one of your papers, remaining subjects, remaining topics, that is signals and systems, you will get easily understand. But anyhow, I will explain through mathematically, or how do you apply, one example, how do you solve. Okay. Next, Anil, if sine term is multiplied with the derivative term, then how can I remove the sine radical? So that's why, for example, if sine of dy by dx, let us say right side is x. Now sine function will become to right side sine inverse. This is just trigonometry. Sine goes to that side, sine inverse. So this is a way to eliminate the radical sign.